Hello, ladies and gentlemen, be welcome now to the 4-digit tournament. This time in the round of 32 at 3 a.m. UTC. We are having the Conqueror12 face against Gato. We're gonna just call it Gato. It sounds better. Both players heading straight into the round of 32 after getting through the group stage. We're gonna see both players completely different. They're just opposites. Gato, from what I've seen, a player that is able to hold up like insane accuracies. Just look at his profile. It's basically all double S. AC player. Just by seeing that, you get to know that you're seeing an AC player. Apart from that, you also get to know that Gato does manage really good PPM. However, we have the Conqueror, a player which might not be that wise as Gato, but on the other hand, he or she does have like a lot of top plays on really low PPM maps, some hard rocks here and there, but especially on low PPM maps. So we're likely to see some bans probably by the Conqueror in relationship with high PPM. It could be either hard rock, it could be either also no mod pick, but that's definitely a ban I've seen. Gato does not have any mod, more or less, in his top place, but that doesn't mean anything. I would say that as long as it's high BPM, he should manage fine, and even on mid BPMs, could be as well. I don't know how he does on low BPM though, since the Conqueror, that's the area that I would say she shines in, and we'll see what the Conqueror can achieve by doing this. Both players are similar ranks. In that sense, they are almost three digit, I think, and they're likely to be really comfortable with this pool overall. So it's gonna be really, really close. We'll see how they go as warm-ups are about to start. Well, I'm not sure if I confused and there's not BPM. Yeah, I think like because of the pool, but don't worry. We're seeing the first map, which is Deadly Force by Noah in Sound Baltics. So Gato starting with some misses here and there, and both players struggling with Ak in the beginning, but looking pretty solid. And since both have minus time zones, since one is from the US and I think the other one is from Ecuador, they're probably going to have not going to be bothering anyone in the middle of the night, which happens sometimes. As map goes by, the Conqueror raised a lot of AC, and I think it might not be reflected on the top place, as I said, but Conqueror might be really close to the performance that Gato has. And the one heading into a loser's bracket in between this match, between these two giants, is probably going to get even further, since both players are really, really good for a 4-digit tournament, which is like they're almost 3-digit. For a 4-digit tournament, which they're like 1k something, they're nearly there. Yeah, it's not that late, that's why. So we're approaching already the last section of the map, and despite both players starting with really low AC, the Conqueror actually managed to recover a lot of it. However, Gato wasn't able to do so, and it's gonna end with an 86, almost 87% accuracy. I'm already expecting this one to be really close. As I said, we'll see what they go for in bans. Both players seem really comfy with Nelmar and perhaps DT even, but I'm not sure with Hidden Harak. Remember the Harak here in in catch is like DT, you know, like it's harder Harak than DT. You hate DT? Okay. So we're seeing a JoJo map then, I think. Just a banger, you know? Could be hidden. It wasn't a JoJo map. We're seeing Base by vexAktia. So, yeah, Conqueror doesn't seem to play hidden, but we'll see about that. Gato, I will like he didn't start it that good on the accuracy terms in that map. However, he seems like a player that is likely to like just win the map, like play many times until he can grab the full act. That's why he has so many double S's. It's not that it's hard to act in like catch with when spy rating is quite big, but since both players, as I said, really good, they are almost 3-digit, and they are with a really low star rating for them. It's gonna get, I think, easier for them to act, which is quite like them though. And as we say that, we're coming just into the second warm-up, previously to the match, previously to the encounter between the Conqueror and Gato. Will a cat actually be the Conqueror? That's the question here. Already in the first quarter, and Atom seems better. And just look at the Conqueror going for Harak just now in this warm-up. So far, from what I've been seeing, the Conqueror seems perhaps it could be more Harak orientated, player, and Gato more Nelmod, Hidden player. But I'm not sure about that. We're going straight in the last third now, and it's probably going to be how is an Argentinian mispronouncing Gato as Gato? I just don't want to mix pronunciations, but like I can't say though, but it just doesn't fit to say Gato like in Spanish. It's not fitting, you know. And we're seeing the fail by Conqueror with Harak. It's gonna be now 96 almost. That's a big recovery, but Gato, especially now that he started with a really bad hack, and he went straight to it. But since it was no mod, it makes sense. Now we're going straight into not picks but bans. Time for rolls. Ladies and gentlemen, with a 56 by the Gato2499. I've seen many interesting rolls. And let's hope it's close. Just seeing out Gato going for the roll. So in a best of 7, so 92, that's devastating. What a roll. Damn. Not even close. So, in a best of 7, it's more important what you pick, more than ever, since you may even get to pick only twice. It's not a matter with later stages, when map pool gets harder, and not only map pool, but also, the fact that you get to pick more times in case you lose. Picking twice only, maybe an advantage or disadvantage. If you're really confident with the pool, this is the case. For instance, it's really low star rating, early round of 32. It makes sense that you're really confident with 2 picks in particular. However, in a match like this, it's likely that we are going to see more than 4 picks, since it's really, really close. Another sort of thing too, as Conqueror said, they tend to change a lot. And perhaps you don't see a shake, since in catch you just move from here to there, but you could have a mistap or so, and just not move your fingers correctly, you know? So it's hidden 1. He definitely goes for hidden 1 now. So they're going for hidden 1. It's by I don't know whose map it is, that one, but it's Cruise Rain. It's the AR9 map. It makes sense, probably. It's not the lowest AR, but it is the shortest hidden. Perhaps the Conqueror doesn't want to go for the shortest hiddens, since he knows he can't have some bottoms there. And we're seeing what I was saying about that Gato actually wants ups to ban Hara. Sister's Noise, which is Hara 1. So that's the 9.8. That's the biggest AR map in the whole pool, like in Hara pool, and it's also from the whole pool. So yeah, quite hard to hack perhaps, and it's also really short as well. So short maps, perhaps both players are more comfy with longer maps. It could make sense. So Bye Bye and Sister's Noise are getting banned so far. Players are just realizing they got 2 bans. That's what I'm using. So it's no more 1. It's gonna be Ghosts. The AR8 map. Lowest they are in the normal pool, and it's gonna be not the longest, but the second longest map in the normal pool, with 2 minutes and 58 seconds. It's also almost the highest star rating in normal pool, but not enough, you know. One of the highest star ratings of the whole pool for sure. I think it's the second highest. Yeah, with a 3.27. So it's gonna be now last ban by Gato and then the pick. It's usually easier for refs just to you know, just two players that get to ban second and then pick to just doing it in the same sentence. But it does not happen like that always. Well, despite of what Gato gets to ban, and it's free mod. It's gonna be free mod now. It's gonna be which one? Norns. That's the free mode 1. So we're seeing finally free mode 1, then Hark 1, Hidden 1, and number 1. So every one, you know, except for DT. So we're just going in. The match is about to start. It's free mod 3 time. And the match between the theconqueror12 and Gato is about to start. Who will get to the round of 16? Because only one ticket to hop into the train is available. However, the other one, the one who loses, has to go walking, you know, because losers bracket get quite hard. It's not that easy though. And we are getting now the free mod 3. So Conqueror not starting with the right foot. Like when you ban something because you don't like this song, and like it might be just because you're quite an overall player. It could be, since both of them are quite high ranking, as I said, like in relationship with the tournament quality players. But he's saying that he's sight reading. Let's hope it's not true. Remember, you and I, it's a map that has AR8, and it's the longest free mod. So it's 3 minutes 9 seconds. With only one spinner, we'll see if the Conqueror actually gets to take a mod here. Same with Gato. We'll see what they go for. It's a good lot of fun, because you and I are gonna battle. You and I, Conqueror and Gato. First pick, free mod 3. So song is bugged, don't worry. So both players actually getting a good start. Remember that Gato was more of a like act player sort of, which could be a matter here more than ever. When they get to 200 combo, it's gonna be, if one fails, it's gonna be harder and harder. However, as we said before, in this free mod, they're going with both with now mods. I forgot to say that, and they both look really act like players. So it's gonna get really close. That's why it's flickering. First quarter already, and with 300 combo, both are holding the double S. Will it be there till the very end? Will a single 100 make the difference? That's what happens when you get a match like this. When players so good for the quality of the tournament get to play and actually SSing. Will it be possible though for both players to do so? Since it's not easy, not at all. Halfway through already, both players, despite not listening to the song, we're just vibing, you know, midway through. It's flickering. A single miss will be game changing and will boost either Gato or Conqueror. Remember that Conqueror is sight reading this. I think that was a lie, you know? That or it's too easy. Last third coming in. What is gonna be? Will it be a double S? Because it doesn't seem as both players are gonna drop their Really solid. What will it be? $100's gonna make difference. I'm just calling it. Last quarter. So far, so good. Will this be a tie? That would be hilarious. I would say that if there's a tie, they will have to play map again. That's what happens in most tournaments. And we are heading into the final section, last 100k. Will it be the end? Or will it be a rematch, a replay from the map itself? Everyone hitting? It's gonna be both double S's. It's spinner battle, fight for glory, and that's it. Gato taking the win. My goodness, what a way to start. I forgot that the spinner was in the end. I call it. It was a spinner battle. It was. It was a single spinner, and that spinner was just like spinner, and if not, you're gonna lose. So both players S-ing, and only the spinner made the difference. That's basically the level we're having here. So the bigger, the more spinners we have, it's likely to be more, more difference is gonna be noticeable. And that's why it's a spinner. When you see one spinner, it's likely in the end, but I didn't, continue, so. I would say Nomad is allowed. It is. Nomad is allowed. You can go Nomad. In a free mode, you can also go. You can always go Nomad. It's not the best thing to do since you're just going Nomad. But well. Again, we're picking hit 3. What happened? Is this hit 3? I think. If I recall correctly. Well, we was quite sad, because the fact that we couldn't listen to this song was quite not good in order to raise hype. But still, we're gonna see now. Hidden 3 is the map that the longest hidden 3 minutes 24 seconds. He has one spinner, probably in the end, and that will be the difference here if both players don't get to struggle with hidden as well. Though in Nomad it's quite safer on Fremont if you are not that confident with Nomad. Oh, but Conqueror finds a miss early on! And that's gonna be just devastating if Gato can hold on. However, hold up. This consistency peak, 3 minutes long. There's more than enough time for Gato to take a lead and for Conqueror to actually make the comeback. However, as players as Gato reaches 200 points, he's gonna get full points out of Fruits, which it's game changing as Conqueror hasn't reached that yet. And that's it. First quarter already. And that early miss is the only difference. As I said earlier, Gato, an accuracy player, definitely an accuracy player. He seems like a player that gets to play a map just 100 times until he can assess it. If not, I see him quitting, you know? But it's really hard for him to drop. I don't want to curse, but since this hidden, it might occur. What's up, Galen? halfway through already, and so Gato is just vibing, you know, just following the rhythm, following the song, and doing what it's got. Like, this is a breakpoint so far. And the breakpoint will be game-changing in a best of 7. The spinner, that's the only spinner. Unless Gato misses, it's over. But if Gato misses, it's gonna go back and forth. It's gonna go for the Conqueror side. But Gato finds a miss. I called it. It's gonna go for the Conqueror. It's gonna twist. Because Conqueror is not breaking. Not at all. Last third coming in. Oh, the Conqueror finding a miss. This is gonna be really close. It's only axioms now. Gato finding a miss. But both players find mirror misses. Last quarter. We're just seeing peak gaming now. It's only some act that Gato has. That's the only difference. If Gato drops a little bit, it will be flicker. It will start to flicker. Both players broke at the same exact time. Oh my god, my Conqueror is actually recovering the act. Will Gato lose a little act? There's more than enough time for both teams. For both players, I mean. Just look at the score. It's just... I can't count how many droplets that is. Because it's just way too few. Gato actually getting the win so far. But anything can happen. There's no spinners. No spinners. It's gonna be the end. Oh my god. 5k with 5k by breaking at the very exact time. Just look the droplets. Just look the hundreds. 14. Only difference here was that Conqueror actually missed earlier. Found 2 misses early on, or 1, and that was the only difference. Then Gato broke, and then Conqueror broke, and then Conqueror and Gato broke at the same time. That was so close. I can't even call that. My goodness. So, as the chat is saying, Ecuador is starting really strong, and we're straight going for a hidden 2. Gato actually pulling off a breakpoint in a match like this, in a round of 32, this close. Which, when I say this close, both players 1k. That's really good. Really good. For a 4-digit tournament. Winning a breakpoint in a best of 7 is game changing. It's really close, and that's what happens mostly. I'm not going to have a heart attack, you know? I just love how like never common any catch before, but I know that it's really close, and that's why I'm in, you know. So we're gonna see boys via raw matchy. It's gonna be AR8 map. Yeah, AR8, 2 minutes 37 seconds, last hidden remaining from the pool. There's no other hidden. This is the only one, and it's really low AR, and that's why we're seeing Conqueror actually finding a break early on. And Song is back again, you know. that's nerve-wracking, you know. Oh, by Conqueror finding a miss, and that was a huge miss there. Because as Conqueror reaches 30 combo, Gato is holding on the double S with 140. Conqueror missing again. As I said earlier, Gato just the VAC player. Oh my god! But actually finding a break. Fact is that it's not gonna be it's not gonna be pulled off to Conqueror's side, since they both have almost the same combo. And it's not even better for Conqueror. God, I love this song, you know? And that's spinner, but it's not enough. Unless we're seeing a miss by Gato, I don't see Conqueror take the lead. Halfway through already. Conqueror definitely needs a breakpoint now more than ever. Especially when Gato, after Gato took that a breakpoint. And it's over. Just look at Conqueror finding a miss there. Really unfortunate, I must say. Last quarter now, and as we're seeing, Conqueror just missing again. Not good at all. So basically, really hard for Conqueror now, and yeah, it's over. It's gonna be a 3-0 for Conqueror to lose 3-0. Gato starting really strong in terms of facts, especially. We saw, you can like just see the profile of Gato and get to see that despite he has standard as his main mode, I know why. You can get to see that all the catch scores are double S's, you know, all of them, and that's why the Equatorian talent is real. That we're seeing Gato actually pulling off another point here. Conqueror striking a lot. Definitely a pick that wasn't good. Year 8 seems really hard for Conqueror, perhaps. I don't know. At least this map was. And year 8 with Hidden is not that good. And that's what happens. We're seeing Harvard 3. That's like totally the other way around. We're going straight for Hark 3, which is Reunion. That's a map which, as I said, that has nothing to do. We saw Hark 1 getting banned, and it's now time for Reunion, which is 9.38 in AR. Nothing like compared with this map, AR 8, and it's a 2.62 star rating. It's really short, so it's only 1 minute 57 seconds. If Gato actually gets to pull another breakpoint, it's over. Conqueror is heading to losers bracket, and Gato is establishing a win and a ticket to the round of 16. So we're having music now. So it's like 1-1. One map with music, one without. Yeah, it's client issues, don't worry. Happens sometimes. We're gonna have good, have fun. Just go, ref, you know? This song is playing right. So it's Reunion by Reflect Beat, 157 second map. Harak pick. It's quite high in AR, so Conqueror going for a confident pick, and perhaps we may see another good performance by him, as we saw in the first pick. It's only 2 minutes long, so watch out with that one. So there was an abort. Oh, but, oh god. Now, fact is that the streamer told, because maps weren't loading right, and now they are, so it doesn't matter. We can get to play this one. So don't worry if you see yellow black, or I know, or you're not seeing. You're seeing. I am not seeing. Yeah, don't worry. Basically, we are now heading into the tech installment. That's gonna be it. After that, we're heading to the last bit, which it makes sense from the side of Conqueror that you have to pick Arok. We start on OER, now with IAR, food more coffee. But that's what it's like. I don't know.
Fighting!
All my hearts here now, or what happened? I know why, but when I do open my client, I also get JoJo openings. I don't know why. Like it's just I don't know why. It's something that happens. I know, like there's no reasoning about it, but like Pepe, he has like an orientated JoJo preference, and we're seeing now reunion. I think I'm way too low. Is that this fab silly? Could be. I think I am. Yeah. This rain is good not right now. Just tell me. Yeah. Now we're heading actually to reunion, which is hard. Reunion. Just so we're getting to see actually now Park 3, which is reunion map by Thatch. Let's hope that we can actually get a close map here. Oh my god. Did Conqueror said I have to go to a toilet? Like it's just it's going to turn into be meme map match. But Gato probably like going really strong, just the 3-0 says it all. And I know why the clan just broke, but yeah, Bancho is actually having some issues here. Really hard, but let's just avoid that. So I know if they are playing, try panicking because I know it could be a possibility that maybe Yeah, that's it. Now we're going straight into the map itself. Power 3 now. The hype is up. Will Gato actually take it? Will Gato? Ooh, because Conqueror finds another miss. And we're going straight into the map. As Gato making the breakpoint so far. First quarter already done. Gato actually holding a really good accuracy. So far so good for Gato, but unless he misses, there's not gonna be any chance for Conqueror. It's going to be a sweep. But Conqueror finds a miss. Oh, it's over. It's gonna be it. Unless Gato finds a miss right now. It's gonna be over. Conqueror finds more misses. And Gato is gonna accomplish the Equatorial Dream. Many say the stars are only a dream. However, astronauts have reached the moon. That's why we are seeing now Ecuador player Gato reach the round of 16 after beating Conqueror 4-0 in a match which was really close, really close. In some maps, especially the first one especially with those double S's. However, that's gonna be over with more than 1 million points in Hard Rock. Gato finds the FC and the win. It's gonna be the 4-0 and the GG well played in the round of 32. Congratulations for Gato in winning this really solid performance. I said it earlier. Gato just reflecting his performance on scores, especially in his leaderboard, as he has only double S's. You can check out. Showing off that he's really good in AC, and that's what I said when I stepped in. AC player. Conqueror, on the other hand, did play really good. First map was insane. Just a spinner there, and that was the only factor that changed things. If Conqueror would have got the spinner, then it would have been a 3-1 right now. However, it was a loss, and Conqueror actually gets to lose, and it's not over, Conqueror. If you're listening to this, you're going to lose this bracket. Lose this bracket, it's much more harder, but it's another chance. It's another chance. It's another year. Like when you do a run here, and then you gotta do vindicate that one. Well, that's the loser's bracket. Good luck to both in following rounds. But that has been it. It's the end of the round of 32 between the Conqueror and Gato. It has been a 4-0 by Gato, and that was all. On my hand, thanks for the refs. Thanks for Akids in staying until almost 6 a.m. That's a big clap. Almost 6 a.m. in order to stream this. And just thanks. It was a pleasure commentating today. I was back. And as always, you gotta just say goodbye and see you on the next one. Bye bye. Hope you had a good time. Bye bye.